All right, guys, welcome back to Overtakes. This is Misfit.
And I'm Kel.
And we are here to do a Saturday,
week 5, last day. A lot of playoff implications going into this, and wow, did it deliver. This was hands down the best day.
I was tired watching this.
Every single game went to 5 maps, and it was just one great game after another.
Well, the Houston London one went 3-1, but it could have went to 5.
Yeah,
it really could.
Yeah,
really
that one.
That went down to the last map.
Yeah.
But even the Florida-Philadelphia match went 5 just for fun.
Yeah.
So first match we had New York and London, which New York,
that was a hell of a game.
That was a battle, and
just grinding it out. And
they were just
there was so many standout performances. It's hard to even it was just both really, really good teams just duking it out, throwing every haymaker they could. They
were really killing it. I think I showed you the Jonak line from that.
Oh my god.
He out DPS the DPS. Plus, he healed a lot. He had 36,000 healing throughout the match on Zen. That's a lot. But the way London's a fucking DPS plays, you have to have that much healing with Zen.
Right.
Because Prophet and Birdring just brought it all week.
Yeah, this is far and away the best performance we've seen from those two. And they've been pretty damn good.
Yeah.
The whole stage, but wow, did they
Saturday was their day.
Yeah. And
they were brutal. Because I remember I said, let's see how Sabiobi handles Birdring. And that was pretty even. That was pretty even battle. Yeah. I would even give a little edge to Birdring.
Yeah.
But New York looked, especially, you're looking at this and then you're going, well, what's going to happen later on in the day? I mean, obviously we all know what happened now. But when you're watching, you're going, oh, if London plays them later, I don't think it
was hard.
Hard to go against New York.
Yeah.
Because they looked so good just across the board. Tank play, support play, their support play is always good for the most part. And their DPS play is just outstanding.
Yeah.
And
Libero was fantastic.
Yeah.
Sabiobi was amazing.
Libero, I think, is the most underrated guy on that team.
I think so too. Everyone wants to talk about the flashy plays from Pine and all that stuff.
Yeah. But Libero's consistent.
Libero is just consistently great.
Which is why I think they have Sabiobi switch out on the control point maps.
Yeah.
With Pine.
Yes.
Instead of Libero. Because I think they tried that.
They tried to do Sabiobi and Pine just don't.
They don't mesh well together.
They don't. Well, because their hero pool is very similar. So that kind of hurts them too, whereas Libero is a lot more flexible with the heroes he plays. So he and Pine work together a lot better. It was very, very evident on on Ilios.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. The
boss man going off.
Yeah, they just held that. Did they even get
they
any percentage points on some of them?
That was the one thing that's scary. Well, London's terrible. They need the 10-day break. They need to
they need to get their shit together for these King of the Hill games.
Yeah. Well, one thing that's going to help them, I think, is if these two maps aren't in there, of course, they could be in overtime, which is really going to fuck them if they have to play Oasis on a map 5.
Yeah.
But it's going to be probably Li Jiang and, Hanamura? Or not Li Jiang.
No, it's...
Li Jiang and
Nepal. Yeah, I meant
Nepal.
I'm very interested to see how some of these teams approach Nepal.
Sombra for the win.
I think we'll see a lot of Sombra in them. I think they'll play on the one map. I think we'll see similar to how they play Shanghai or Lijiang Tower, the control center.
Yeah, with the Zarya.
Yeah, I think it's Village.
Yeah, the Village, the outside one,
you'll see some Reinhardt, Zarya, that stuff. I think we'll see a lot of that for that map because it plays really well for them, and that's where we'll see some really good McCree play as well.
And you can get some Junkrat in there too, because there's a lot of little. You can go up on the sides, outside of that lattice, the lattice point there, with the wicker or whatever the fuck it is on the outside.
Yeah. I think we'll also see we'll see a lot of May.
Yeah, we'll see some May in there.
That's where we might see some consistent May play.
Yeah, she's good on that map.
Yeah.
You're going to get some Farah on that map too.
Yep.
You're going to get her on that. On Li Jiang, you're going to get her on that, and you're probably going to get her...
Actually, you might see Farah on... She has a possibility of showing up on all 3 of those Nepal maps.
But that one with the boop ability on the inside the temple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's going to help them out a lot. That they don't have to worry about Ilios and Oasis.
Yeah.
But
but from this map. From this match, like it was just two heavyweights throwing haymakers left and right, and
it didn't disappoint.
No, and New York just looked superior.
They looked far superior.
Yeah, like even though London was taking some maps here and there, but
it's like when New York put the accelerator down.
Yeah.
They didn't have an answer for it.
Exactly. Then we're going on to...
Now we go on to the next one.
Another excellent match.
This is a classic match too.
This was
epic.
Just so fucking good. Epic. Huge playoff implications. Boston needed what? They needed a 3-1. Yeah, they needed a 3-1 minimum. 4-0 would have solidified it for sure.
And Houston just needed to win.
And they were so damn close to getting that.
That that Li Jiang, that was like 99.99, on every one.
Exactly. Yeah,
it was just ridiculous.
It was amazing.
And then you had the Valiant waiting in the wings because they were down 1. If Houston lost at that point, by the time we got to the 5th map, they would be in.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just added to the tension and everything.
Right.
But Houston,
right, like where. If Boston would have won, they would have missed the playoffs, and it would have put the Valiant in, and like that. Oh, man,
that was insane.
It was a phenomenal match.
Yeah,
and we saw some incredible play from Jake and Linkser. Linkser especially.
Yeah, Linkser
was just
Linkser was the difference again. He was just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean they managed to shut down Dreamcasper. Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, Dreamcasper was pretty quiet in this one.
He was
Stryker was all over the place.
Stryker was playing really well, and I think he kind of kept it up. But I think some teams are kind of figuring out Dreamcasper.
Yeah, and especially Linkser.
Yeah,
you got a guy with that kind of aim on McCree playing Widowmaker that kind of negates that Farah.
Yeah,
even though he did some work on Farah, but it just wasn't what he was doing in other matches against other teams.
Was it in this game where Linkser was just getting picks on Ilios?
Yeah.
Like as soon as it opened, just like
bing, bing, yeah.
Like that was
he was
ridiculous.
Just wrecking people.
Yeah.
I mean, and Linkser kept their supports out. That like every 5 seconds, one of their supports would go down, and he was just
just all of a sudden, like you just look at the kill feed, they weren't even looking, and it's just like, oh, Linkser killed Linkser killed Kelix, or Linkser killed.
This was one game where Boston supports were not as good as they had been for the last couple of weeks. And I think a lot of that was they were getting punished. Because Houston's tanks were outstanding against.
Tanks were
Coolmat and Muma.
Coolmat and Muma were just ridiculous.
And then
no matter who they were playing.
Not Coolmat, Muma on fucking Orisa is really good.
He might be one of the best Orisa players in the league. He was just on point the whole game. Anytime he was playing Orisa, anytime he was playing, his Winston play was excellent as well.
Yeah,
he was just getting right up on.
He was right up in the. He was just
on Dreamcasper and like just not giving him any space at all.
And also they know how to. They're good at anti-dive.
Yes. Well, this is two teams that are really good at that anti-dive. So it was just a battle of defense teams. Yeah, it was, and I think the bigger burst damagey defense kind of came through. Yeah. Especially, I mean, see the maps. This is where Jake really solidified his Jake Rat nickname. Yeah. Like, wow, he was just going off, and it was. It was gross. Yeah. Especially on was on Eichenwald. He was just insane on Eichenwald, man. Wow. He is really good on Eichenwald with Junkrat, especially if you get him when you get into the castle. Yeah. He's a terror. I wouldn't want no part of that. Yeah. If I was any team. God. And but you can't really. Are you going to chase Junkrat around the whole time? I mean, that's the thing, right? And you can't chase him with Genji. Yeah, because I think. I think Dreamcast, actually, it might have been Dreamcast where he reflected a mine right back at him. Yeah, he did. That was pretty great. That was a great moment. That must be good for Genji. I don't play Genji players. I've gotten it done to me, but right, playing as Junkrat. Yeah, I've had that happen quite a few times. You try to get them, and you didn't quite time it right when they already had their thing. Or you think it's about to end and wasn't quite ready yet. Yep. But anyway.
So this match had so many implications going on with it, and that Li Jiang was just insane.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
It might have been a cool map. Might have been playing Zarya on here because I know Muma brought out the Rhine, and then I think Raucous was on Roadhog.
Okay, I think that might be.
And that was, that's a good triple tank thing going in there.
Yeah, Raucous was doing really well.
He was playing some good role. He was playing good on some other heroes.
Raucous, this was just a solid week for Raucous.
Yeah, he's a flex though. He can play anything. Unfortunately, he gets stuck playing the Zen because you got to run the Zen with the Mercy and the Res and the.
And you'd rather have him playing Zen than you would have him playing Mercy because he's just got better aim and all
he's
that
way better.
Stuff.
He's way better than. And Bonnie and Boink are more Lucio Anna kind of people anyway.
Yeah.
And it seems like most of your true flex players are playing Zen.
Yeah.
Especially, he might be a better projectile.
Yeah.
Getting the healing and discording down isn't hard with Zen. Right. Especially guys on that level.
Yeah, when you're playing at that high of a level, your ability to see the game and all of that is just it's a whole another level that none of us can even fathom.
Yeah, just when you think you have it, you'd get killed 15 times within a minute by these guys. It's like they know where you're going to go. They know what you're going to do. They've seen it. They've done it.
Exactly.
And they're 10 times faster and better than you reflex-wise.
Right.
But Houston came out on top and got themselves into the playoffs. And Boston did a fantastic job. I don't think they have anything to be ashamed of.
No, not at all.
In this. They took it to the last second in the last map.
Yeah, even the fact that they got as far as they did and they got as close as they did, that should be a huge win for them because a lot of people were completely writing them off. And they came together a lot faster than I think even we were expecting.
Yeah. We had them third in the Atlantic.
We had them kind of high, but even then it was still kind of middle of the pack.
Yeah.
I was not expecting them to even come close to top 3.
Top 3 overall, no. Top 3 in division, I kind of thought they were...
Right.
We underestimated New York.
Division, yeah.
We underestimated
New York. And then also...
because we had Houston up in the top 2.
Yeah.
And we overestimated... I guess you can't really say we had London win in the division.
Yeah.
So you can't really say that we overestimated them. But we had Boston... There was something about them we saw that we liked. And I didn't think they were going to be in the Stage 1 playoffs.
I was thinking they weren't really going to come into their own until it was too late in Stage 1 and then really start to come in Stage 2.
Building for Stage 2 and Stage 3.
But after those first 2 weeks, they were just a completely different team. It just came out guns blazing and just unstoppable.
They were, and the thing that impressed me about them is for as young as they are, and
they don't make a lot of mistakes.
They don't make a lot of what the fuck. There's not a lot of what the fuck moments with them.
Right. Every team makes mistakes, but they don't have the what the hell was that all or that kind of stuff.
What are you doing?
Yeah. What is this strategy?
Okay, I'm gonna preface that with except Kellex. Everyone saw that on freaking Dorado on that last point. There is no way you should have been going in there to fucking get Striker before that last point. Because Linkser was turned around, and if he saw you, you were fucking dead, dude. Yeah. I'm sorry. But he got away with it, which he does a lot.
Yeah.
But those are occasional where you're going, what the fuck? Is with Kellex.
Yeah. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
Why are you trying to rest?
How did you make that work? I don't know how that worked.
Yeah.
You should have gotten absolutely destroyed by trying to do that, but you didn't. I don't know how you made that happen, but good on you.
Now that was
a ballsy play.
I don't know if that was ballsy, suicidal, or what, man, but he got away with it. I don't know how, but he did.
He did.
So the playoffs at this point are set.
Yeah.
So we have, we'll talk briefly about Miami or Florida and Philadelphia because it was a good match and it's worth talking about for a second. But
yeah, let's move on to the last match of the regular season or the regular stage or whatever you want to call it.
The last match of the day, the last
regular match
of the day. Florida, Philadelphia. My guys look good.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
This was hands down the best game that Florida has played.
They were playing really good on defense, really good. Offensively, they were great.
Yeah,
their supports looked excellent.
The one knock on them you have to put is they didn't finish when they needed to.
Yeah, that's the one thing that they had trouble doing was the finish.
Yep. Because they probably should have taken
They C9'd.
Yeah.
They C9'd on Numbani.
Yeah.
And they did it again on Junkertown.
Yeah. Right. And because they looked good. They were holding. And then
they absolutely destroyed him on Oasis.
They really C9'd on Li Jiang.
Yeah.
When Shadowburn was going for the Dragon Blade.
All
of them go for him off of the point, and then the whole rest of the Philly
team cost them the match.
Just snuck right in, took the point, and then that was it. That was game. That was the turning point of that game.
They should have won that. You learn from stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Shadowburn on a Dragon Blade.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and go after him. But someone's got to... The communication is like, who's on the fucking point?
Yeah.
And that last one, it was more up to Manitou and Swoosh to be cognizant of what was going on the point. And also their supports. Someone should have been back.
Yeah. Just one of them.
Or,
Or even like Logix or
whoever's playing Tracer.
Yeah. If one of them had stayed back on the point and just kind of just kept an eye and being like, hey guys... All five of the whole
Everybody's
rest of their team is all there.
Yeah, because
then you just you do what you have to do to defend against Shadowburn, and then you take care of the rest of the team.
Or in another scenario, you guard the point and you have the bubble, the Winston bubble up, defense matrix, and I believe they might have had a support all at that time too. As long as even if it's Zen, I don't think they had Transcendence. I think they used it in the fight before that. That's a whole other story, but you got to not let that happen.
Yeah.
It's just you can't.
That was the killer and just really broke them. But at the same time, everything else that Florida did in this game,
everywhere else across the board, they looked better.
They looked so much better than they have the entire rest of the season.
And they were punishing Philadelphia.
Yeah,
they were
punishing mistakes. Yeah. They were making adjustments that they needed to make, and they were doing them well.
Yes, like we said. On our preview for the week.
What they needed, and this is exactly what they needed to do.
Exactly.
And they did it.
They weren't just doing the random switching off bullshit.
Right.
Not counting trying to hold a point. No, that I don't count that in there. But in the middle of, that didn't work, let's switch the comp. That didn't work, let's switch the comp again. They didn't do that. They used their heads. They had their head in the game the whole time, except for one play.
Yeah.
That cost them the match.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see as a Mayhem fan, see them play a team that's a good team that's on a higher level than them right now.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be announcements this week about more people coming in.
And I really think that Florida kind of takes this game, uses the momentum from that.
Yeah.
And just builds on it. And this is going to be...
It's going to make that division all the more interesting when they get some players in there.
Look for Florida to be a team. Maybe not. They're not going to be sneaking into the playoffs, I don't think. But
no, they
are definitely looking to be a spoiler.
Yeah.
For some teams, and they are not a team to be slept on.
No, I think they moved themselves into kind of that middle of the road.
They definitely put themselves in the same spot, they're above Shanghai, and they're right up there with the Shock and the Gladiators,
and a little bit below Philadelphia. But Philadelphia's look like crap.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it.
Yeah. That team is really inconsistent.
I love the way Fraggy plays Winston, but he goes in too hard sometimes, man.
Yeah.
He just. I like that aggressive play, but there's just times where it's just, no, stop, don't.
Yep, and it's just, and they get punished really hard for it.
And Florida, Manitou was absolutely punishing people on Diva and on fucking Roadhog.
Yeah.
And
Manitou's Roadhog was...
Yeah, that
was really fun to watch.
There was a lot of... This is another weekend with the Roadhog.
Yeah. I can't wait. Oh, man. I love that character. I love watching these guys play him.
Yeah, I love Roadhog. He's one of my favorites, too. You gotta love a big fat guy with a fucking hook.
Right.
Which reminds me, I gotta get that fucking butcher skin.
Yeah.
Fresh meat!
I'm still rolling the walrus ice fisherman. That's my favorite skin.
He has great skins, too.
He really does.
As ridiculous as that fucking Rudolph one is, I fucking love it.
Yeah. It's so goofy.
He's a big target anyway. It's not like you're gonna miss him, so why not put a big fucking red nose and fucking candy canes hanging off of him? It's like if any of you guys play Heroes of the Storm, it's like the Muradin fucking candy cane one.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is, Candy King or whatever.
Candy King Muradin.
It's not terrifying like the fucking gingerbread Nazebo.
Oh god,
that is nightmarish.
Yeah, that is.
That is the only skin I'm like, because when I play Nazebo, I'm like, I don't want that one because that terrifies me.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough on Roadhog skins. So, the Genji skin from this Chinese New Year thing is fucking awesome.
Spot on.
Although
I think I want the McCree one the most though, because that one is it's so good.
We've both been playing a little bit more McCree lately.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pine.
Thank you, Pine, and
Linkser,
and Undead, and like all these other guys that are just unreal on that character.
I posted on Twitter. I might have posted a play of the game I had in a deathmatch, but triple kill on a Deadeye.
I got my first double kill with a Deadeye, and I was so excited about it.
And then you get killed right after because you're like, yeah, motherfucker, I got that. And then you're like, oh shit, Tracer behind me. Oh well.
Right.
It was fun while it lasted. I got 3. You got 1. Okay.
We will catch you guys on the next one. Give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.